person don't. Hi everyone. Okay. We got a lot going on here, so hold on a second. Let me pause this. Oh, I didn't turn off my... Hold on. The mood isn't here. The vibe. Vibey. There we go. Yeah, that's Monday. It's definitely Monday. Zimmaka. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay. So. A couple of things. Maya just crashed on me, so that's... Oh, so good. Hi everyone, happy Monday, happy week. It's the beginning of another week. I don't know what to say here. I just got home. I just ate a horrible BLT, and I'm drinking a drink with no ice. But how are you all doing? Good to see you all. Let's see. I think I can go. Well, hold on. I need Maya to open, and then I'll go live on the other platforms. I have been rendering non-stop all day. I'm ready to be done. Let's see. We good? We good? We good? Come on. Open up. Okay. Minigun's open. Okay. Changing seats. Welcome back. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go live on Instagram. Boom, boom, boom. So many platforms to deal with. Hi, everyone. Okay. Why is my camera so jacked up on Instagram? What happened? I don't even understand. Wow, everything got jacked up on Instagram. Oh, come on. I hope I wasn't streaming like that last week. Okay, that's better. Better. Okay. Hi, everyone on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and soon-to-be TikTok. Give me a second here. Still trying to figure out how to navigate TikTok. Sure, that works. Art. Go live. What? Yeah, go live. Might be difficult. I don't care. Go live. Whatever. Okay. Live on TikTok. So, let me figure out how to squish all of this. This is too much to squish. Let's see here. Too many chats. I wish there was an easier way to combine all of this, but we will just do our damnedest. Okay. If stream starts lagging, let me know. But I think we'll be good because we're only modeling. We're not working on the other thing. I saw your post on Instagram. Your old works and comparing them with the new ones. A great success. I think we'll have something similar. I once dreamed of doing 3D and now I'm doing it. Nice. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Yeah, that was that it's funny too. I was at a practice with my wife for her ice skating, and Autodesk featured that reel. So Autodesk keeps like sharing my stuff, which is I'm totally for it. It's super cool. So that's fun. Owl, what's up? How you doing, buddy? My name is Heavy Weapons Guy, and this is my weapon. Yes. 3D user, what's your Discord? So if you're on Instagram, in my bio, there's a link to all my links. That'll take you to the Discord. I'm also going to do a story about the Discord tomorrow on Instagram, just because I feel like a lot of people don't know it actually exists. So we'll start doing that one. Where are you from? United States, New Mexico. Okay. Did I get all the questions? I think I did. Perfect. Much respect to you. Thank you so much, Commandant. Owl, how are you doing, buddy? Okay. We're going to work on the minigun. I'm from India, and I am a student of Maya. Nice. How are you enjoying Maya? Do you enjoy working with it? I didn't open my pure ref scene. Hold on. I don't have my concept arts. I need my concept arts. Where to put it? Personal art folder, projects, Minigun. I don't remember where I put this. I'm pretty sure... Oh, here it is. I found it. I put it in a stupid location, but that's okay. Alright. Ooh, new version. Ooh. I'll have to check that out later. Alright. If you guys decide that you want Sharky, you know I'm a VIP. You know that's how it works. They just can't get rid of me, man. I'll join as quick as possible. Happy to have you in there, 3D. Are you freelancing your job? No, I don't. I mean, I do freelance, or I will do freelance. I don't actively like search for it right now, but no, currently I don't. Thank you, Commandant. I appreciate it. Let's see. I gotta figure out what I'm doing tonight because okay. So first things first. There's a pin. The pin goes through here. The pin locks the minigun to the thing. So let's build that pin. But what I'm gonna do... Am I gonna do that? I'm not gonna do that. It's not gonna let me do that. It wouldn't look right. So let's model it. We'll model it real quick. I'm gonna duplicate this cylinder because I'm not remaking it constantly. Oh, you know what we need? Music that's not this. Hold on. We need some music that's not that. Oh, let's see. I know I saw some earlier. I just want something. Let's just do white bat. It's the only one that doesn't get me banned. White bat audio. Let's see. Synthwave. Icarus. Oh, that's not a mix. Oh, sure. We'll try this one. Okay. Okay. Shore round, what's up? I'm vibing. Oh my god, it's the VIP Cryptic, the man who knows the most about the experience. You know. Maya is a great program to understand and use regularly. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. I lost track of Instagram. Sorry. Okay. Can you give me some modeling tips on creating detailed models? Yes, join the Discord. Send me some questions on what you're working on, and we can work with you. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. From where do you get the references for modeling? I found one guy's website. I would tell you, but I don't remember what it was. He just had a lot of really good pictures on it. But if you want these, they're not like copyrighted or anything like that. Just reach out to me in Discord or something, and I'll send them to you. It's not a big deal. Hi, I'm new to this. How can I practice hard surface modeling? So the best way to start practicing is start picking up things that are like everyday items. So like, for instance, there is a good tutorial on my YouTube for modeling a fan. The fan is a really good place to start if you want to go through the whole process. If not, find tools, things like that. Start learning edge flow and working with your objects and kind of figuring out how like everything in 3D works. And that's just the best way to start practicing. Let's see. Can you play Sidhu Muswala? Probably not. Play Rasputin. Can't play that either. But I saw the diamond. I know. So did I. Short round. You're traveling, aren't you? Are you traveling right now? I keep seeing your pictures with the Funko Pop. Also, 1 month from today, I'm kidnapping you for a game. Which game? And why? This music, this ain't working. Hold on. This is like haunted house music. Cosmic vibe. Alright, there we go. We like cosmic vibe. Let's see. Me and my 15 friends make Super Mario movie 16-second clip remake. Nice, that's cool. What's it like being featured by Autodesk 2 days in a row? That was it was really funny because I saw they liked the post and I was just like, ah. And I saw they posted their story. I was like, ah, cool. So like I always watch their stories and then my thing popped up. I'm like, oh god, it happened again. So that was pretty cool. And Mac Animation Institute. Okay, cool. And learn more things. That's good. That's a good way to practice too. Like look at things that you're like inspired by and try to replicate them. Like that's a good way to learn. Don't steal them. Just try to replicate them. It's a lot of what I used to do. I was doing a day trip around the state. Oh, okay, cool. Halloween time. Yes, soon. Soon. It's very helpful to make many electronic... Yes, electronic devices are always good because they're like pretty easy to replicate. So... Anthrone GIF. Oh, the Instagram chat doesn't show me GIFs. That sucks. I dropped by to say hi. It's bedtime for me. Have a great day. It's Art. Have a great one. Or Being Gooey. Whichever name you want to go by. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know or didn't see it, I was featured by Autodesk twice this week, which is weird. It's super cool, but it's weird. So I'm super grateful that that happened. I was hoping with the ship. I was hoping. Let's go. Mesh tools, insert edge loop. Big fan of your work. Your videos helped me a lot. My demo reel, thank you. Recently graduated with a 3D program in Vancouver. I was wondering if you offer critique sessions for my demo reels. So I kind of do and I kind of don't. If you're join my Discord, and then just in the critique section, just post your reel and then tag me, and I'll do that for you. I just tend to keep them one-on-one right now. I'm not doing like live streams of them yet, just because I don't have a ton of like industry experience, so I don't want to give people like the wrong inclination on what they should be doing. So I will do them one-on-one for now. It's a really weird pin. But yeah, when it comes down to it, if you guys are trying to like learn modeling or anything like that, like pick everyday items that you're comfortable modeling, and don't go crazy. Like don't go super like nutso. You don't have to. One of the best ways to start is just to start simple. Like I started with a pumpkin, I did a snowman, I did very basic things, and then I worked my way up to doing things that are actually causing my computers in my house to set on fire. And my next project, which you guys unfortunately don't get to see a lot of, is going to be even more challenging, so that's cool. Hey, Kelsey. Yeah, the Funko Pop is my advertising sidekick. It's Ian Malga. I know. I liked it. It was unique. I want more of that. I like making things difficult. Oh, you're good at it, so. But yeah, if you guys ever want critiques, just make sure you're in the Discord. Anything like that, I just tend to handle like one-on-one sessions from. What am I doing? Circularize. Making a really, really shitty hole is what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Whoa. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. Here we go. Okay, so let's do this because I don't feel like doing this twice. Pretty sure I also might die of food poisoning tonight, so that's cool. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Absolutely. Kelsey, how are you doing? Okay, I'm back. My dad's cat knocked over. Oh no! How are you doing, Al? It's good to see you, buddy. I'm feeling good tonight. Feeling good tonight. So let's see here. Let's see what we got to work on here. You know, I'm not really gonna worry about that too much. No, actually, I hate that. Hold on. I just want that to be, in line with whatever that needs to be in line with. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I see. I see the issue here. That should be slightly better. Okay, we'll call that good. This is, again, such a tiny detail, it's not really going to matter. Okay. Delete. Let's see. I have no idea about Unreal Engine, but it seems quite interesting to make environments. So is there any way to make an environment in Unreal Engine and import it? To make the character animation? Possibly. I don't use Unreal, so I don't know. It's on my list to learn, but I haven't actually played with it at all. Someday. Line X, positive. Object. Bounding box? Bounding box. Wait a minute. What? That's bizarre. Negative 0.01. Doom. Whoa. Hold on. Was it 2? Why are we acting so strange here? Oh, you know why? Hold on. Because I didn't freeze the transforms on this stupid thing. Nope. Now I can mirror it. Bounding box. Positive. X. Nope, still doesn't want to do it. Okay. I've never had that happen before, but alright. 3. Oh, for God's sake. Now it's just not wanting to work at all. Oh, it's because I did a negative. That's why. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Al? It's good to see you, buddy. This is behaving strangely. Let's see. I know you could definitely do the opposite and import your character. Yeah, so I know you could do that, right? Like that's part of the workflow. You'd go from Maya to Unreal, but I've never really heard of anyone going from Unreal to Maya. So that's something to think about if it is possible. So there's actually a plugin with Maya that works with Unreal that does live update of your design in Unreal. I do know that's true actually. I guess OpenUSD would work with that. If that's what you're talking about, Sharky. Is OpenUSD. Depends on if you're using OpenUSD or whatever plugin that is. Why are we doing this? Why is Maya acting this way? Sometimes it's finicky. Good job, thank you. Alright. So we have a little bit of a pinch there. We have a lot of bit of a pinch. Oh. Hello, what was that? Why is there extra geometry in here? Let's just solve that now. That's probably why that wasn't working right. Okay. This is what I get. This is what I get for doing this manually like this. Okay. One. Mesh tools, let's support that real quick. Go boom. There's a break there. Why is there a break there? Something's wrong there. I'm not sure what. I can cut this. Let's see. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Not a big deal. How was your weekend? My weekend was good. It consisted of a lot of ice skating, actually. So it was good. Other than that, it was relaxing. How was your weekend? Okay. Cool, so we got that supported out. That's fine. It is still very strange. Insert edge soup. Okay. I mean, it's fine now, I guess. Okay. So this is... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we doing weird stuff today? This is not what I wanted. This is my computer getting back at me. This is what that is. Okay. Well. We'll just do that. Just weld these across. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, so this is going to be our weird little pin that goes through here. I think it needs to go a tad bit higher. That's fine. Okay, mesh tools, let's edge loop. Perfect. I've never had a cylinder give me that much difficulty, so that's fun. Alright. Oh, my Instagram stopped scrolling, I'm sorry. I forgot what it's called. I just know it exists. I've seen a few people. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure. Hey, bro, I have a question. Why does my Substance Painter plugin often get missing in Maya and have to reinstall Substance plugin to work? So that does happen a lot. You can check to make sure that in your plugin manager that it's actually in here. If not, I know at 2025 there was a bug where it was like kind of removing it. How much time do you usually spend on a project? It depends. It keeps going up. So BD1 took 30 hours. The ship that I just posted the other day took 100 hours. So I would say anywhere from 10 to 100 hours is my current range right now. Graduated this year from a 3D course. I'm trying to make a portfolio, but I don't have an idea of what do I need to introduce myself to the industry. I'm kind of lost. Santi, join my Discord. We can help you kind of gather that and grow through that. Got to get to 1K. 1K for what? Sounds fun. My weekend was all right. Just laid back weekend, trying not to melt. That's true. It's been ridiculously hot. I actually despise how hot it's been. I really do not like the way that looks. Like at all. It's very not pin shaped. Okay, mesh tools, insert edge loop. Okay. Perfect. 3. We'll just leave it as is right now. What the hell? I know I'm not like out of practice. Maybe I am. 1K, 1,000 hours for one project and 10,000. I don't think I can ever. I don't think I ever want to get to like 10,000. But yes, if you guys, Chris, that's actually exactly right. If you guys are not following me on Twitch, we are pushing to 1K. I think we're like 30 away. Something like that. Let's see. Which software is stronger? They're both great. No problem with either of them. Or, well, I say both. The two main ones that people argue over are both fine. But Blender, Cinema 4D, any one of them is going to do what you guys need to do. It's totally okay. 25 away. We're 25 away on Twitch, so if you're not following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Who's your inspiration on 3D modeling? I have a couple. So my incessant need for detail comes from my buddy Jared Chavez. If you guys have seen him on Instagram, he has amazing character work. He's the person I look to for like making like super detailed things. Even though he's a character artist and I do hard surface, his like the detail he strives for in his projects are like it's like top notch. And then like hard surface stuff, I don't really have like a inspiration for hard surface yet. I like a lot of the work that Bilius does, as well as just some of the other kind of artists on Instagram. I tend to pick and choose from a couple of places. Tobin, thank you for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, as far as like inspiration from hard surface modelers, I don't really have any that I follow currently. At least that I could think of off the top of my head. I've probably followed a couple that I really like their work, and I just don't like know them off the top of my head. But yeah. I came from Instagram. Hell yeah! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Twitch. Let's adjust this. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I stream to 4 different platforms now. When it's possible. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Which software is more powerful? I'm gonna say Maya is more powerful, but Blender also has a pretty good amount of power behind it. So really, it's gonna be up to personal preference. Your inspiration is Kevin Feige. He's a producer. I mean, he doesn't even like model things. You have any videos explaining UV? Yes, my YouTube channel has a pretty in-depth tutorial going through basic UV all the way to higher polygon model UV. So check that out if you're not on the YouTube. And that one kind of spans across both applications. So if you're using Blender or something like that, the concepts are the same. So, hi Kat, how are you? It's good to see you. I need 2? Yeah. How's everything going, Kat? Go 0.1. Yeah, that'll work. Not perfect, but it'll work. Doing all right. Stuff calming down with all the work stuff, or is it just getting kind of worse? Alright, so we need to copy this piece over here. I already made one of these rings, so there's no sense in making it again. Oh, you know what? I know why it got all jacked up. I know exactly why it got all jacked up. Because I'm not in the right component mode. Sweet. And then this has a little wire loop thing that we're gonna do real quick. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't even know. Oh, it connects to a bolt. Okay, perfect. So let's go into our side view here. Yeah, that works, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go boom, boom. Myself a couple more to work with, and then we'll go ahead and play with this here. Center the pivot. Perfect. From look what? What do you mean? Still stressful, but we'll get through it. Okay. Well, hopefully everything goes okay, guys. Alright, so let's adjust these control verts. I'm going to go ahead and rotate these. And then I need this to kind of, because like this is like a, so this is like a crimp. So we'll try to grab this control vertex here. So we'll crimp it. You guys will see why we're doing that in a second here. We'll just kind of work this in here. We'll be excited to get off of this model too. I think this one's been kind of sitting for too long now. And I know technically I could like loop this. I don't know, maybe I will. That geo doesn't really matter. Just gonna pop it there. Okay, so first things first, let's make our sweep mesh. That's too big. Ooh, okay. So that. I go down to like 25? Yeah, this is a pretty thin wire. Okay. Let's go ahead and cap that. I guess we'll just turn that precision all the way up. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, that is so dense. I don't like that. I would like that to not be so dense. That's probably better. Yeah, that's better. We'll leave it at that. That's fine. All right, so file, save scene real quick because it's been a little bit too dense. All right, so what is this demure thing? I keep hearing that. I've been hearing it all day. What is it? Why is it a thing? I feel like I'm missing something important. Copy one of these. I don't know myself. I just know how to use it. Okay, so everyone's just using demure and has no idea where it came from. I love that. I love that for us as a race. Humans are so fun sometimes. Alright, so this just needs to, let's just zero this out real quick. Hold on. Go negative 90. Apparently it means modest. Oh. Okay. Never heard that before. I saw a thing where this lady was on a plane saying she has manners and doesn't push it and it demure. What the I don't know what it means. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok earlier and I was like, I don't know why we're doing this now, but alright. Guess it's a thing. Okay, so I need to select my wire here real quick. Just not that portion of it. Nope. Control vertex. This needs to come down just a tad bit. And then out. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. That's done. I'm going to copy this again. And try to do this without jacking everything up this time. This is going to be our little crimp piece. Does this much detail matter? Nope. But I'm still gonna do it. Control vertex. Okay. That's not demure. fucking internet is right, Kelsey. Yeah, that's proper use. It's apparently specifically used for women, but not this time. What the hell? I don't understand it. I think it had origins tied to skirt length. That's one of the examples I'm seeing it being used for. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm just really confused of it. I feel very jealous seeing your work, sir. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. You'll get there. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. Like, there's no reason to be jealous. It just takes a lot of time. You will eventually get to where I am, and like, I'm not even like where I want to be, so don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Well, that handles that. Shy or modest are other definitions. Interesting. That's so strange. I don't understand why it's blowing up all of a sudden. I don't know. If somebody's watching on TikTok, maybe you guys can explain it on why it's doing it on TikTok. But I am very, very confused on it. Jealous, I mean, not that jealous, but I want to be like you started. I started 7 months ago. So, here's a fun fact. I technically restarted 7 months ago. So the last piece of 3D I did that was like anything that I spent a real amount of time on was probably almost a year ago. So all it takes is 6 or 7 months. And if you guys need help, if you ever have questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out. Send you a Discord DM. Ooh. Oh. Alright. That's fun. TikTok is brain rot central, if I'm being very honest. No, it is. It totally can be, but we'll see if streaming to it does anything good for me. Alright, so there's some stuff here. I'm not entirely sure. There's like a panel back here, so we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna actually just... let's do this. Please snap. Okay. Let's just rotate that slightly. And we will actually just kind of work there. Cool. If we have questions, can we DM you? You can either DM me or join the Discord. The DM, sometimes I don't get them instantly, so if I don't respond immediately, it's not because I'm avoiding you, I didn't see it yet. Do you only use Maya? No, so I use a cluster of programs. I've used a little bit of Blender, but that's only been playing. But primarily Maya is like my main piece, and then I'll go to Substance Painter, ZBrush, which I'm still learning, and other apps. Okay, so this has like... I need that gone. This actually doesn't belong here. I'm not good at ZBrush, so don't ask me ZBrush questions because I can't answer them. Someday I might be able to. These are good Monday vibes. Good Monday vibes. All right. Good. So that plate's there. There's like this weird like latch thing. I don't really know what it is, but I guess I'll model it. It's like a... I don't know what this is. 90. Okay. Winter's coming, unfortunately. We were supposed to get snow this weekend. Really? It's still too early for that. Why am I lagging? Why is Maya lagging? Oh, that's why. still had my snap on. Okay. I would like some colder weather. Colder weather would be wonderful. 74ST, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Now we need 23. Also, don't forget to save. I did save like a minute ago, but I'll do it again. Just because it freaks me out. Welcome to Twitch, 74ST. Okay. So we'll pull this guy forward. This is like kind of like a weird, I don't know what to even think of this, but we're gonna just model it in, I guess. Let's see. So we're gonna go straight down, flatten that. Which part? The fuck did you say? She said they're getting snow. Sent you a message to DM. Okay, I will check it. It'll be after stream, but I'll get to you. Okay, so we're gonna do. This is like. This is very weird, but I don't really know what it does. Okay. It's like some sort of like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying to figure out what it is and just model it. All right. Excuse you. I feel rusty. I haven't modeled in a while. I need to do more. Let's see. We'll do insert there, insert here. Face. Whoa. Just rip the timeline off the screen. Okay, so this just kind of clamps down here. Yeah, that's kind of its only purpose. All right, cool. So we're gonna add a little hole. There's like a little vent hole here. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, as always, guys, I will always try to answer your questions on Discord, or not Discord, Instagram. Just sometimes Instagram filters them, so I don't get them immediately. I don't want you guys to ever think I'm ignoring you. It's just because I don't see them. And I don't check that filter as much as I probably should.
Put that cookie down!
Now!
Now!
I need to rewatch that movie. That's a good one. Okay, so I need to be careful about what I do here. This can potentially mess up my topology, and I don't want that. Especially when that happens. God, I hate that. You know what? Easy way to resolve that, just hide it. Okay, so that's fine. Do the same thing here. We're just gonna add our little supports. I like how Tex asked a question and then disappeared. How rude of him, Cat. How rude of him. Oh. Still rude. That's funny. So the other thing is, I'm from India and there's no good guidance. I joined the course, but they teach clown. Yeah, I unfortunately hear the also what? Ow? Oh, ow. I unfortunately hear that a lot, and like you guys aren't alone in that. Keep in mind, like even the school I went to was not great at teaching. I did end up doing a lot of like self-teaching, unfortunately, and that is just kind of the case with a lot of these schools because they, you know, like people want to make stuff. They don't really want to teach this stuff. So when it comes down to it, it's nice that I can do this for you guys, and I hope you guys find it valuable. But I'm glad that I can be that for you. I'm trying to change that just to make sure people can actually learn this software, because like a lot of people just think it's gone or it's unobtainable, but it's really not. Maya is still very much around and in use and heavily used, so. Okay. Perfect. I still don't know what that is, but it's there now. Dude, that model looks sick. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's getting there. I'm finding every time I find more reference on this stupid thing, I get mad because I'm like, oh, cool, I missed that too. Do I want to add those or do I want to texture those? I'll think on that. Where? Oh yeah. Are intersections okay? What do you mean by intersections? Like where multiple points intersect? If you're talking about like multiple points intersecting, that's something you do want to avoid as much as possible because you'll get like starring and your UVs will kind of get all jacked up. That you can sometimes get distortions with your model. Let's see. When I get back to school in 21 for the first time, I figured out the effect of putting edges close to another, giving good shapes. My brain expanded exponentially. That is, see, there's so much of it that I feel like doesn't get taught, like how to support your edge loops and stuff. Because like I didn't know either. Like when I was in school, like they didn't really teach us that. Like I had to figure that out for myself. And a lot of people don't tend to not understand that's how that works. And so a lot of people will just go straight to like beveling everything, and that's not good because when you bevel everything, you risk being able to create corner-based triangles, or you create like diamonds that break off in certain different things. So like I'm old school, but I prefer adding manual edge loops because it gives you more finite control. I wish I had the patience you have, so I would stuck 3D modeling, man. It takes a lot to build it. If you wanna build it, like just start small. Finish small. Like honestly, you kind of got to build momentum. So like when you start small and you keep rolling, you keep going with it. The more projects you finish, the more you'll want to do more complex things. Let's see. Whoa. Haroon, you can try not to message spam like that, Haroon. I will have to silence you for a little bit there. Really hoping more of this stuff will be posted on YouTube. Your methods and pipelines would be amazing to learn. I'm working on getting more stuff on YouTube. It's definitely a, all right. Hold on. Wow, Instagram, really? You don't let me do this? Haroon, I can answer your question, but if you keep spamming it, I'm gonna have to block you. I'm sorry. What's low? No. God damn it. For what are you making this? This is for my portfolio. Let's see. Okay, 1 second here. Alright, I gotta, hold on, let me bounce chats here real quick. Let's see. Start with remedial things, Snowman, and yeah. Absolutely. They could even do a joggle. Joggle bars are good to do. Man, I want to model the Mecha of Megas XLR. I don't know what that is. Sounds cool. Is this on Twitch? I don't see, no, it's on Instagram. Let's see. What do we got here? Is it a scene or a movie? No, this is just a model. Let's see. Hey, if it's not too much to ask, could you take a look at the 3D model I made and possibly give me some pointers on texture? Yes. Black Gods, join the Discord, and I've got a whole critique section in there, and we can work through it with you together. Sandra Penrod, yes, he's streaming on Twitch. Yes, so I stream on 4 platforms, which is why sometimes you'll see me arguing with another platform. I think the texturing is what got me discouraged, man. I love making 3D models of my architecture sketches, and it just wouldn't have patience for UV unwrapping and texturing. UV unwrapping is kind of a pain. It is rough, and I personally don't like it. I don't enjoy it at all. I'm trying to find a tool to make it better, which is why I'm going to try Rhizome UV with this model. Yeah, it's a pain. Are you a modeler? I'm what I would consider a generalist. So I kind of do everything. For portfolio making, can we use other person's concept art? Yeah, no, that's actually a really good, that's a good thing to do. So if you guys saw the ship, which was posted like this week, earlier this weekend, the ship was based off of a concept art that I reached out to Martin Deschambault, who was super kind and let me use his concept for that model. And I got to work with a concept artist on top of that. So always be looking for stuff that you can do that way. And if you can reach out to a concept artist and get permission to use their art, that's a good way to learn. You didn't see Megas XLR. It was a cartoon. Let me look it up because I don't think I ever saw it. Megas XLR. Oh, no, I saw it. I did see that. That's right, because it was a car, right? It transforms into a robot, if I remember correctly. Wow, that brings back a memory. I haven't thought about that show in a long time. This is a highlighted message. Beautiful. Thank you, Lead Archer. I appreciate it. Anyone that loves the UV process is a maniac, in my opinion. That could be true. Could be true. Do you make sculpt? I'm working on my sculpting skills. I'm learning ZBrush. I used to sculpt in Mudbox, which is terrible. It didn't have the tools that I needed. And so I kind of moved away from Mudbox and I moved on to ZBrush. And I think Autodesk is kind of doing the same thing because they're integrating more of Mudbox's tools into Maya. And then Mudbox is kind of not getting updates anymore. But I'm working on that one. Let's see. I'm new to your channel, so I don't know what are you trying to do. I'm just working on my portfolio. So these are all portfolio pieces. So they'll just end up on my ArtStation or on my Instagram. Do you know ZBrush? I'm learning ZBrush. Have you thought of the butt ugly Martians in a while? That sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, man. Dang. I remember seeing that. I didn't watch much of it, but I remember seeing that. That was like one of the old 3D shows. Gotta run, see you Wednesday. Kelsey, have a great night. Reaps, thanks for the follow. What's up? For X1? Yeah. Oh, are you trying to do Peacock? Oh, the Wi-Fi? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Reaps. Majority normal map use in game engine model. Yes. Most game engines you'll find use nothing but just lower poly geometry and height maps and bump maps. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let's see. Cancel main. Smart home. Where'd I put it? Crap. Is it in networking? Where the hell did I put that? Let's see. Used to bake everything in SP, but a company I only backed ambient occlusion, and I only get 7 maps. Are you baking everything or just the main elements? I only bake like 4 at a time, so I don't really spend a lot of time going high poly to low poly, so I just bake what substance requires to work, and then I go from that. Best viewers, block. Why is it I can never block these from these? Wow. Tex, can you handle those two, please? Yeah, man. Wheel of the Mecha's future didn't have head and the guy has a car as a control. Yeah, no. I do vaguely remember it. Let's see. Can we do all types of hard surface models in Maya itself, or is it mandatory to learn ZBrush? No, you can do it in Maya. I don't do hard surface modeling in ZBrush just because I'm not a huge fan of it. Give me a second here, guys. Block. And block. Why is Twitch not blocking those? Oh no, I did. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure. Thank you, Sharky. I thought I did it right. I guess I didn't do it right. You got a Discord? Yes, it's the link is in my bio. Give me 1 second. Why is that not syncing? Let's see. Smart home. Where is this? There it is. Surround Pax is not Wi-Fi. Let's see. Let's see. Cassie, thank you for the follow on Instagram. Where is this? I thought it was the same. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I gotta do this real quick. What the hell is this? There it is. Copy. Wow, nothing is working for me right now, and this is killing me. Okay. Close that. Close that. Okay. I got nosy and opened Twitch. I have the power of all chat. Let's see. Alright. Sorry, guys. Got a little mixed up there. Say hello to my little friend. Absolutely, Mitch Moore. Name your objects, amateur. Absolutely not. I will never do that until the end of a project. Can you conduct a competition for your followers, like a modeling competition? Probably at some point, yes. Cockatiels, yep. Those are my two babies. If you wanted advice on a 3D model, can we share in your Discord? Yes, there's a whole critique section just for that. I think I caught up on everything. I think we're good. I just watched your reel now, showcasing your progress. Very inspiring. I'm very glad that I follow you. Thank you so much for following me. And then I'm glad you enjoyed the reel. That was a fun one to put together real quick. You know what? I'm going to model a bullet. Screw it. Let me find one real quick. Minigun round. what does it use? 762 by 51. Okay, so we need a 7.62 by 51. Who's that? Images. Alright, so we need this guy. So let me save this real quick. Can I just copy the image? No, I don't think so. Save image as desktop. I'll just plop it on there. It's fine. And then we'll open it up real quick. Desktop. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just grabbing a picture of a bullet so I can make sure I get the design of it right. Okay. Better. Better. I'm waiting for that competition. I'm thinking about doing one for October. So make sure you're in the Discord for that. I'm thinking I might do like a spooky competition for October. I think it would be fun. Put this over here. We're gonna model this entirely too large, but that's okay. No, in future. Okay. Is there a modeling competition? Yeah, in the future. I see what you said there. I had to catch up. I'm sorry. Okay. These always have like a weird slight bevel, and then you gotta go up, and then they kind of crimp in a little bit. Create that lip right there. Sure I didn't paint anything I wasn't supposed to. I don't think so. Okay. So let's do, we're gonna go straight up. I think that's entirely too pointy.
Do I look like a real boy, Papa?
Yes, Tex, you do. I just now joined Discord. Welcome in. Yeah, if you guys want to be the first to know, it'll usually hit my Discord before it hits my Instagram, so that's a good place to be. How are we doing there? That's fine-ish. Let's see. Mesh tools, insert edge loop. If you guys wanted a crash course on how to make a bullet, this is how you do it. Okay. These usually stick out just a tad bit. Good. We'll just support the bottom of this real quick. Okay. It's a little bit more refinement. What's better? Okay. Good, 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 good. Everyone's good. Alright, everyone's good. Perfect. Okay, so we have a giant bullet. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down here for now. Let's go ahead and get it sized up for the belt. Almost. Cool. I'm gonna leave that up here for now. Figure out how to duplicate that one later. All right, cool, perfect. So, what else we got? So there's a bunch of like wires and stuff. Oh, I see. They kind of did the same thing with that pin. I wonder if I should do that. I kind of like just having that one, so I think I'm gonna leave it. So there is a little plate though right over here that gets used. So let's do that detail real quick. And I'm gonna actually do this really easily. I'm just gonna grab a couple pieces here. I'm gonna go to Mesh Tools. I'm going to go to Mesh Tool. No, Edit Mesh, Extract, Duplicate. Just pull that off real quick. That's already matched up to the body of that. So what I can do now is I can center the pivot, squeeze it. This is like a little like nameplate or something. Or like a manufacturer plate for the motor. Okay. Mesh Tools, insert edge loop. Right there, right there. And then these guys are just going to get pulled in a little bit. And then we're going to plop that right back on there. After we support it a little bit. So edge loop. Let's get rid of those last two. Still not a massive fan of that. What happens if I delete those two? I mean, I guess that's fine. That might look kind of weird with the UV, so that I might have to redo that. For final output, are you using Maya or Substance? Sorry, I just started reading something else. So I'll do the texturing in Substance, and I'll bring it back into Maya, and I'll render it in Arnold. Let's see. Should AI artists replace 3D artists? What do you think? No, absolutely not. I don't think AI should replace any artist at all. Let's fix that. AI is just a tool. It's a tool when it's used as a tool and not to replace artists. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that AI is like complete enemy, because like the reality is it does do some amazing things. However, when we talk about things like Midjourney and stuff that's actively being used to replace artists, no bueno. No good. For modeling artists, which software we should learn, sir? Whatever you're comfortable with, like really when it comes down to it. Yes. Let's see. All right, so that's good. So we took care of that plate. What else we got here? Just trying to find anything else that I may be missing. Otherwise, I may be close to being done. Oh, okay, so there's some of these up here. So let's do this. And when people use it to flex, and it looks. Oh shoot. What the hell, TikTok? Come on. Thank you. Okay. And when then when the people using it to flex, like it took effort to write a prompt, yeah. It's AI is in a scary place right now, and it needs to be reined back. Like, I don't really mince words on that one. Gonna share my work. Needed to hear from you. How is it? I made a robot, so yeah. Either DM me on Instagram or join the Discord. Okay. All right. So one thing I can do is we can redo this thing. So this thing needs to be kind of redone. So, because it kind of clamps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo this. But we're gonna use the original geometry so I don't have to stress about redoing it entirely. Absolutely, Naveen. Okay. So this is tricky because it's like a clasp. So what I could do is we'll make it one. I didn't really think that through. Oh, I really didn't think that through. Damn it. Probably could have saved myself time by just remodeling it, but that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Make a setup video for... You mean like my desk setup? Having fun sculpting a xenomorph, but I also have some regrets. I would like to do a xenomorph at some point, whether it be sculpted or I'm thinking of another option. But I would like to do one too at some point. Vital, hi, how are you? For texturing, you're using Substance Painter only? Any software? Yeah, all I use is Substance Painter for texturing. It is kind of the goat. I didn't really think this through, so this is gonna be stupid. You know what? Screw it. Pretty sure that was the end of that mixed. Let's see. That's that. Oh no, we got a little bit of time left. But we'll switch to this one. Oh my god. There we go. Let's see. Box modeling or traditional sculpt? I'm thinking of doing something box modeling, but it'll be different. It'll be very different. because I feel like I need to do a Xenomorph project at some point, because I legitimately tried to write a book in 5th grade for like Alien, so I have to. Oh, your background and setup looks kind of cool when I see it live. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to do a setup video at some point. I mean, it's I guess it's not really simple, but so you always have pre-made cylinders, clean and nice. Yeah, so I tend to just create one at the beginning of a project and I'll duplicate it, but I'm starting to use the this thing, the content browser, more. So if you guys didn't see it, I did a quick tip on how to set this up. Super cool. Okay. But no, I'll probably do a setup tour at some point. I just, usually it's a mess in here, so gotta clean it up. But I do a lot of like 3D printing and like model painting from my 3D prints, so something to talk about soon at some point on this channel. Okay. So this clamps together somehow. That one's actively spinning, that doesn't help me. It's actually really hard to tell how this thing clamps together. What it looks like. So, let's see. Nope, I only use it for base models of humans and other stuff. What do you mean? The content browser? Mesh tools, set a mesh, delete edge vertex. Okay. Yeah. This is the reference. So this is basically everything I'm looking at and working on. Alright, so this clamp is... Alright, so let's do this. Dude, you're on one today. Alright, insert, so we'll do this. Just gonna create that hole there. I'll try to sanction this off as best I can. Okay. Alright. Cool, we're good there, so let's go ahead and do just a base extrude. Whoops. Circularize. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but not gonna matter all that much. One thing that's important to remember when you're working on your portfolio stuff is it does not always have to be 100% perfect. You can have little issues here and there, and it's not something that's gonna like lose you a job. Okay. Cool. Now we have a bunch of other holes that we have to make. So I'm gonna do Shift I. Let's go ahead and support the ring. Needs one right there. Needs one right there. I have to like pre-plan these because I don't want to jack it up. So we'll just select all this junk. Select all this stuff. Okay. I'd like for it to not do that, but it's really not going to matter. Let's see if this will work. Nope. I'd really like to not have to deal with that. But I might not have a choice. Just try to get these back in line here with this geo. Should be okay. These we're going to circularize. It's hopefully not going to trash it too much. It did. This is the one thing I hate about working with hard surface sometimes. Let's see. I was thinking about asking you about the portfolio. Can we add the little props and weapons like you do to the portfolio, or should we have something big and include environments, exteriors? So it kind of depends, right? Like it depends on what you're going for. So when you're applying for a job, you want to make sure that your portfolio kind of tailors to like what you're going for. Think of it as like a resume, right? So if you want to be a character artist, you obviously don't want to have a bunch of like props and guns and the hard surface models in there. You want to have characters. If you want to be a props artist, you want to focus more on the props area. When you're just getting started out, it's super cool to just put everything up there. But as you go and as you grow and build things, you want to start refining that a little bit more. So you'll see with like my portfolio as it goes, the projects I'm doing are pretty heavy set, dense projects just to show like my technical ability as well as my artistic ability. But each one of them has a little bit more work put into it. So your question with like backgrounds and stuff like that, you totally can. It's up to you. It looks a lot better than using just a standard black background. But even if you want to throw like a gradient behind it, if you do want to go the extra mile and add that like nice detail, like bullets around the gun or whatever the prop is, then yeah, I would say go for that. Okay. So I think we're good there. I didn't even circularize this one yet. So let's do that real quick. Circularize. I'm not hyper concerned with the bottom, but I still want this to all match up. Yeah, one thing you should always be doing is focusing on making sure your portfolio is ever evolving. Like don't treat it as something that's eventually done. You definitely don't want to treat your portfolio that way. Okay. I think this is actually how this is mirrored or modeled, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mirror it. I'm actually going to save it first. We're gonna take a nap. All the best. Command QQ. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Okay. So I'm gonna go mesh. Mirror. Ma'am. He's stuck? Nope. Just going crazy. Y. We want Y. We want positive, I think. Nope. Negative. Bounding box. There we go. Alright, cool. We got that going. And then it's got a little smaller hole. Like right here. I should have modeled that first. But I didn't. So the question then becomes is, do I do it? I think I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to leave that. I might make it like a texture detail, but I'm going to leave it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and freeze transforms on all this. So Control D. Mirror it in the X. And then mirror it in the Z. And now none of that lines up, so that's cool. So in order to get that to line up, got some adjusting to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this way. Might work, probably not. No. So I'm thinking like right there. It's going to have to, ooh, hey. I need these tips sitting like right here. Okay. And it's missing something. Okay. Let's do it this way. Enrolled myself into college and I don't have an idea of what should I include in my portfolio, but I don't like to make character modeling. Well, that's okay. I mean, since you're just starting school, like you're gonna have to figure out what it is you want to do. So if you enjoy hard surface modeling, that's a path you can take. If you enjoy characters, that's a path you can take. If you enjoy rendering or lighting or any of that stuff, like those are all paths you can take. So I think that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize is like you don't have to do modeling. There are plenty of other options. Okay. Perfect. Just ignore the fact that it looks like garbage. Okay. What you want, work, and interest. I think what you're asking is like what I want to do for work. I'd like to do either hard surface modeling or generalist. It's kind of where my focus sits. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. But who knows? I might. I'm gonna start doing some creature modeling too. So I might fall in love. I might fall in love with that. Okay. Still not entirely sure how this works, but yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Edit, group, center the pivot there. Get that as close to the barrels as possible. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that's awesome. That's it. Refine your skills, bro. You don't have to refine. So keep in mind, like, kind of the old advice was, you know, pick a thing and stick with it. The industry is changing a little bit, so that's something to be kind of mindful of. Is that with those changes, so changes like what we do as artists. So generalism is becoming a pretty big topic now. Something to look out for. And that's what I want to be doing, so. Can I get that to straighten out, please? Can't tell if that's actually lining up or not. No, it is. Okay, now we freeze that. Take 90. Zero towards the front of the model, so it actually needs to be this way. Hold on. Take 90. 90. There we go. Okay. It's actually kind of weird how simple these things are. There we go. Alright, so this guy... Soup kind of has like a bulge back here, so we're gonna do that real quick. Cool. Let's see. Perfect. Mesh tools, insert. Let's support these real quick. I think I pre-supported everything else. Oh, I didn't. Damn it. Send you my... I will send you my grand model that I modeled a few days ago. Review it. Yeah, I can review it if you'd like. Okay, bro, I need to go hit the road for college. I didn't get your name, by the way. Yeah, my name is Matt. So I either go by Matt, or if you want to call me Cryptic, whatever you'd like to call me, it doesn't really matter. Oops. But thanks for hanging out. Alright, mesh tools, insert. Just gonna add these supports real quick. And then the next stream might be me trying to figure out Rhizome, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. Have you heard of flare? I haven't. What's flare do? Show. I see another issue. Perfect. I just learned about it last night. It looks like a texturing tool. Texturing tool. Let me see. The TA. Nah. Yes. Yes. Hello. Let's see. Flare. Did I spell it right? Or is it like flare? That doesn't come up. Maybe it's post-production with rendering. Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I'll have to look at it more. Okay, let's see. We're good there. We're bringing this ring over. Nice thing about this thing is a lot of this is like repetitive stuff. So that's kind of cool. Okay. I guess we'll just rotate that for symmetry. Even though it doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. Sweet. Well, we are getting there. There is a bolt thing there. Okay, let me grab one of these. Let's use one of these. I did copy that, right? Yeah, I did. Freeze. Okay. So this has like teeth on it. This is like one of those crimp bolts. So we're gonna make that real quick. This is technically a hole, so we'll just kind of drop that in. Or actually, we'll just do this. Let's see, we'll circularize that. This is going to be an utter nightmare to UV. Yep, figured that was going to look like crap. It's a very strange bolt, but I've seen them before. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's good. Yeah, Mr. Blazerman. I hadn't heard of Flare. I'll have to look it up. Is it an Autodesk tool or is it somebody else? I want to say someone else. Oh, okay. I know a lot more of this could be handled with like texturing, but I do feel like I'm getting close. Let's see. I'm just kind of scanning over the reference images here. I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me do that. I'm gonna take these because they are the same. Okay, fix that. Nice thing is these are all kind of similar UVs, so like you just duplicate them and you're good. So what seems like a really complicated model really isn't that bad. That's negative. Cool. All right. Got that. Only other. This is a different mount, so I'm not super worried about that. Okay. Let's look at the tries. How dense is that mesh? Quite dense. Actually, really, it's not that bad. Could be much worse. But that's the beauty of high poly modeling is I don't have to care. Let's see. Oops. Okay, looking at a wireframe. Okay, so that's all fine. That's all dandy. That mounting bracket's fine. Honestly, like I can continue adding detail, but I think we're pretty good. Hello, sir. I have a question for Maya. What's your question? What you got? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else that I can really adjust. I could model that plate thing right there. Maybe I'll do that. Just don't know what it does, so I have to look it up. Honestly, expected worse. You never have to expect worse. Always expect the best, Scatman. What about the tassels? What tassels? You just want tassels hanging off of this? There's another one of these down here, so that's interesting. So let's, I guess, duplicate that. That's got to be some sort of like weird door mechanism. So let's do this. Control D. Boom. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Perfect. Can't blow through a hammer without them blowing in the bullet breeze. I like your thought process behind that. I could appreciate that. My crashing problem. Fix, so please fix help. What does it do? Like, what are you trying to do when it crashes? Can you check my DM? I have something to ask. I will check all DMs at the end of stream. I don't check them live. Pull up AD2 and put suppressors on it. Did they do that? Oh shoot, sorry, I missed some messages on TikTok here. Awesome job, Cryptic. Thank you so much. Have you ever come across Tools by Malcolm341? There's a tool that helps place those bolts in just one click. Takes an account of their... No, what's it called? Because I'd be down to look at it. Sorry I missed your messages. I hope you're still there. Let's see. Done? Oh, did you send me a message? Okay. Suppressor on a scope. What? Why? I think we're pretty solid. I'm not going to worry about hollowing this out. Like I could, but it's all welded together anyway. So, and that's just going to be paint detail anyway. So, not going to really stress about that. I'm curious, there's like some mechanism here, like this whole area is just feeling a little empty, but I think I'm gonna not worry about it. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Hold on. Let's see. How many years of experience do you have in Maya? 15-ish, probably more at this point, but yeah, about 15. Let's see. Bullet, belt, link. I don't know what these look like. Oh. They look pretty simple, actually. They can, oh, okay. I see how they work. Alright. I'll save that for another one. Are you working on this for your portfolio, or have you worked in the 3D modeling industry in the past for video games? No, so I've never worked in the industry. I simply just do this outside of my normal job, which is working in IT. At some point, I might work in the industry. Who knows? Depends on if it ever gets better. But my focus now is on educating people on how to use this stuff and kind of working on social media and just doing that. But I am building up my portfolio with these pieces. That's primarily why I model on stream. Yeah, Sinbox, if you're still there on TikTok, let me know what that tool was called. Okay. I think we're good, man. There isn't a whole lot more to add to this. Oh, just a minute. Let me get you the link. Okay, sweet. TikTok might let you post the link. If not, just let me know the name of it. Hello, Kristinette. How are you? Yeah, I'm just looking for things that I want to change, but I'm not finding anything right now. I can add. So it looks like these bolts. So Control D. Pop those there. That works. Okay, send you on Instagram or YouTube. That works. Perfect. I'll probably see it more on Instagram than I would on YouTube because I don't even know how to see messages on YouTube, to be honest with you. But I appreciate that. Sendbox. Okay. Well, guys, I'm kind of hitting time anyway, so I'm just going to kill it a couple minutes early and save the scene. I think, honestly, if I can get a good grip on, what do you call it? The 3D unwrapping Fold'em program. The name escapes me, but it's one of those applications that does UV unwrapping. Doing good in you. The model's looking sick. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's gonna bother me because I'm trying to think of the name of that now. Rhizome. If I get a good grip on Rhizome, I'll be streaming Wednesday, and we'll be unwrapping this in Rhizome, potentially. It's a possibility. We will try. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're good there. So let me go ahead and save this real quick. Save scene. Let me say my goodbyes. All right, TikTok, you guys are kind of the first to go because there's no other feature to kind of end things here. So good night, TikTok. Thank you guys for joining me. And live. Minimize that. Minimize, go away. Really? You won't let me minimize it? God. All right. Instagram, you guys are next. Again, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. A lot of good conversation tonight. I enjoyed it. I'll be live again on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. And then you guys have a wonderful week. So I'll see you guys all live soon. Okay. And then everybody else, let's pull up YouTube here. We'll go ahead and close out YouTube for the night. YouTube, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you again, as always. I will see you live again on Wednesday, and then I'll see you guys individually live on Friday. So everyone on YouTube, again, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. And then